We are officially live, finally.
Happening.
Yeah.
Cool.
Welcome, Nonstop to Cairo.
Oh.
Thank you for having us, Dan. Veronika, what's going on?
Yep. Living the dream. Just like everybody else, surviving.
Yeah.
Surviving, thriving.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, where'd he go, Dr. Nick?
Wow.
He's back.
Sometimes I pop in, sometimes I
Dan,
pop
we're
out.
alive now. Nick, right? See ya.
All right, peace.
Oh god.
You see, my computer is very finicky. This happened during the
He's really
VBT
camera
live
shy.
session too.
True.
They don't want us to get our message out, Nick.
I know.
Have to.
Turn you off.
I'm being held down.
Oh my
I
god.
can't touch, but you can hear me. All right, I'm gonna stop touching.
All right, so I see Rex, you need Veronica. So why don't we start, because anybody who's watching doesn't know you guys, just introducing yourselves.
I'm Andrew, I play saxophone.
I'm Mike. I hit things.
Hey everybody, I'm Nick. I play guitar and sing.
Guys, I'm August, vocals, MC.
Oh. How's everybody surviving during quarantine? You guys get back together and start doing all band practices and everything?
Yeah, we have.
Oh yeah. How long was it when you guys didn't see each other?
Well, the first time that we met up was probably like in middle of April, and we met up in a park in Huntington, and we played outside there because we were nervous about being inside of a space. And then since there, we've been in some larger spaces. Yeah, and we've been able to practice, which has been fun.
Finally.
What are some of these larger spaces you're in?
I don't know if we should name drop them because they kind of did us a favor by letting us in the first time.
Early.
Yeah, and then the other space was ours in a rehearsal space that we've had for like the last decade. So that's our home. But, you know, when we need a bigger space because we have other people coming, we have a couple other people that help us out.
Cool. Very cool.
It's like things are
I like that. Incognito.
Yeah, we don't want to blow up anybody's spot on Long Island, the very good Long Islanders.
we're on that incognito mode. But like it feels like you guys are kind of like going back to normal, which is like, or like things are going back to normal, which is like what we need, I think. After what has it been, like 2, 3, 8 months of this? So.
Yes.
No, I think it's something we all definitely need, but we're doing what's necessary to make sure that we're here to see next summer.
Yeah.
You know, some people take it a little more seriously than the others. For me personally, I've seen like firsthand a few things in the hospitals that wouldn't want to have me there personally. So I'm just doing what I can to make sure that everybody else stays safe on top of myself.
Yeah, and to add on to August, I mean, this quarantine, like for us and this whole like world getting flipped over thing, it kind of started for us a little bit earlier because we had, you know, that loss of, you know, our brother. So that was kind of like that was the beginning. And then ever since then, it's just been life has been flipped upside down. So the meeting up and the playing music part, it's a risk that we're taking because we need that mentally to be able to see each other and play music, which we haven't done in a while. So we're all taking the risk because it's something that we all agree that we need for ourselves and as a group.
Just to let you guys know, your secret spot's getting blown up in the chat right now.
Let it ride. Let it
Loose
ride.
lips.
We didn't.
Better for someone else's. Yeah, we didn't say it.
Virus that I hear? Hello.
Someone else's lips.
It's all right. There's a lot of good spots on Long Island. I mean, but we're keeping it safe, you know, as much as we can. And
Yes, they are good, clean spots.
They've been sanitized 8 times a day, so or even more. So. Good.
Everyone's wearing masks. You got to watch Andrew play sax with a mask. It's great.
Yeah, no. I cut a little hole in it about this large.
Still quite the talent. I mean,
Wait, did you really?
No. No, sorry.
I would have loved to see a video of that, just like.
No, and if I ever did that, there would be no video of it ever.
That's awesome. Jeez. Yeah. So, in addition to kind of like seeing each other in person, do you guys have any plans to kind of like any other kind of like quarantine plans or anything in the works since all this, or?
We are actually trying to right now get together and finish a recording that we had started a little earlier before the quarantine, and we got a lot of it down, but we just got to get some horns together and kind of finish things up.
Yeah.
So we're kind of working on that, and slowly, we'd love to release some new music and keep the flow going from Don't Phrygian, the last one we released. And then also we're going to be trying to look into getting a live stream type thing together, and do some kind of live performance, because we definitely need that. As far as live shows go, I guess we got to kind of play that by ear, see how things go.
You guys aren't ready to take on the venture of playing like an outdoor show or anything yet? It's too early for that?
Or drive-in. Ooh.
If we were allowed to, we would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Didn't they announce once Phase 4 comes that's allowed? I thought I heard
At full capacity, or?
maybe not full capacity, or maybe I don't know if it's outside or inside, but I heard some news about Phase 4 giving the green light to some more venues allowing music to be played. Or I'm completely wrong and the comments are going to blow up again.
Yeah.
Mike, people are asking if you're eating a banana right now, so.
Yeah, wait, what happened to your banana shirt? Wait, hello, wait a minute. That was so quick. How did you do that?
That happened like a while ago.
Oh, gee.
And I finished the banana a while ago.
It's a little bit of latency on your side, V. That's all.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you see, I'm a marathon runner. You have to.
This is banana number 3.
My goodness. Yeah, so I think Mr. Beery's is doing like a drive-in event kind of thing. I think it's Crisis Crayons. So everyone's parking at their parking lot and they're going to tune into a radio stream. So I think that would be like an awesome option to kind of like ease into like live music and stuff. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but then again, you do you.
Yeah, we're open to any and all ideas. If anyone has anything else, they could always reach out to us too. Like we're open, We're playing music, we're writing topical tunes, We're ready. We're ready to get back out there. We're actually losing our minds a little bit.
A little stir crazy.
We're more than ready. It's long overdue.
Yeah, I feel like after like
Fucking bananas.
He's on a potassium binge. He's raging on potassium.
In seconds.
Listen, I'm going to a yoga class after this, all right?
he's raging on cabin fever and potassium right now.
Yo, I have a question for you guys. We're talking about shows and everything. Did you hear that? I can't remember. I think Wisconsin. They're going to have a herd immunity fest in July.
I heard about that.
I did not.
That's like back in, when chickenpox were a thing, when we were very young kids and our parents would have
Pox parties.
Yeah, pox parties, sleepovers.
Crazy. I don't know. I don't think I would attend.
Probably
I
not.
don't think I would attend that.
No.
It's in Wisconsin, so I'm definitely not attending. But even if I wanted to. But
Yeah, we got to see what happens with all these venues too, these local ones. Hopefully they can all stick around. I saw AMH got like that partnership with Vans to get those sneakers to help them out. That's cool.
Mhm.
But all the other small
I
spots.
purchased, like some Vans for that. I was like, oh, these look so cool. Like the design is cool too. I was like, oh.
It's their logo. I think it's that bullet, the lightning strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm wondering what's going to happen with the rest of them, though.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause there's only so long that people are like, whatever.
Gonna hold out or be able to afford it.
I would go to the shittiest show right now. If you told me that Engelbert Humperdinck was playing right now somewhere, I'd be like, I'm down. Let's go. I'll drive. Frankie Valli, I'm there.
There's this meme going around that's like, all right, I promise when I say I'm interested, I'm going this time. I swear I'm going to your show this time. And I'm like, oh, that's me. Why did they call me out like this? Damn. Oh my goodness.
You never appreciate something until it's taken away from you. So
Yeah.
I feel like
That's why I like Nonstop To Cairo.
I feel like to have your basic options, because they are basic options in our first world country with our first world problems. When certain things like that are activated and you have them taken away from you, it's almost like the end of the world. You ever lose your cell phone? And for like that first 2 days, it's like mortifying, but get used to it, or at least some people get used to it.
Maybe, but
We feel that way about Statfest too. I mean, we had it. It was great. It was epic, and we all thought it was a guaranteed that it was going to happen again because it was so successful. And then life threw us a curveball. Do you want to talk about that, Dan? Like, what's up with Statfest?
Officially rescheduled for 2021.
Right on.
Which is a good like call too,
Yeah.
So now, like on the drive-in thing, like where I've seen it happen other parts of the country, where can it happen on Long Island?
That's the thing. I've seen it in like a couple of like smaller bars. So Mr. Beery's, if you guys have played there, it's already like a tiny bar to begin with. I saw Samurai Pizza Cats play there, and like half of their horn section was like on the floor.
Oh, I've been there, yeah.
Yeah, we've done this.
And they don't really have a parking lot to begin with. So the fact that they're actually like doing a show is like incredible. But yeah, so I've seen smaller venues do kind of like drive-in stuff, but nothing to.
I mean, more like.
Yeah, nothing to like a Statfest, like actual like.
Right.
Do you think it would be unheard of for someone to get a permit for a show? It would have X amount of people. I mean, a lot of the, the marches and whatnot have permits for X amount of people. So if you said you abide by 2 bands, I don't know, 50 people.
Let's get Kate Murray in on the chat.
What's up?
Let's get Kate Murray in on the chat.
Hey, there you go.
Town supervisor.
She'd have the numbers.
Yeah. And the pantsuits. This is going to be used against me when I run for mayor.
That, or you've just become the new endorsement for suit pants.
For who?
Well, suit pants. It's just women's suit jacket.
Oh, pantsuits, you mean?
No, not soup pants. That's a sense.
The pockets are plastic bags. They're lined with plastic so you could fill them with soup.
Oh, that sounds like.
Anywho.
Heat them up a little bit until the right temperature.
Pants in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then you can go.
Great winter wear. Listen.
Hey.
We might have just stumbled onto something great there.
In the Northeast, it's a chowder pant.
Red or white.
Oh my god, that like makes me cringe to begin with. Sorry.
Go south, it's more of a stew.
Jambalaya pants?
No, let's not stop. We can get this going.
If anybody wants to sponsor us,
right now.
I want to make some soup pants.
I'm mailing myself a
We're all
letter
ears.
with this written down in it right now, so it's my idea.
I don't know if it would be good for the summer though. It's like sweltering. Do you really want just like hot sweltering soup like on your?
Well, that's why you have a gazpacho, because it's a cold soup.
There you go. He's got an answer for everything. Like I say, we should go with the idea. 100%.
Clearly, this is an idea that's been sitting with you for a while.
He's like waiting for the right like interview, the right conversation to be like, all right.
I have a whiteboard where I've just been writing down everything.
Suit pants? Check.
They love it.
It's like, if anybody has their bingo cards out, you can check this off. Mail in your bingo cards now for your free shirt.
Oh,
All right, so let's get a little back to the music. You guys recently, well, maybe not so recently now, but this year, jumped on with Live Mic Records. Jesus.
Live Reich Records. Love it.
You're struggling. How did you guys decide to join?
What
Or
was the
anyone,
question?
what made you guys decide to join Live Mic Records?
Oh man, well, when we met Mike, it was basically through. We did an interview out at Viper Studios. I think that's the first time we really met him. And right at that time, he kind of mentioned to us about the festival that he had the ideas for, and seemed like he had a lot of ambition. And I mean, to me, ambition, drive, focus, that's very important type of things in this business. And really liked what he accomplished in the year, and seemed like he wanted to keep that momentum going. And
He's not afraid to work either. He's not afraid to build a team, and the team that he's built are people that are really into it and know the nitty gritty of how it works on like a molecular level for local music around here. And a lot of other people that we've met in the past are people that just want to say that they're doing it and say that they're helping us and say that they're booking things and then just kind of wait for the emails to come in. And that's not how it's ever worked for us when we've been doing it ourselves. So when we were ready to like level up and get someone to represent us, we wanted someone that would do more work than us. And that's definitely like Mike and his team for sure.
Just very impressed with the team and the infrastructure that they set up, because, you know, the majority of the staff, it's a young group, or I consider them young because I'm old now. And, you know, with that being said, it just shows like, you know, that hunger, that drive of them wanting to accomplish more and more, and they put more on their plate because they like the challenges. And that's something you normally don't see in too many labels or management teams nowadays. More people wait on a paycheck and then they do a little moving around. These guys are out the gate, and it's been great. Considered with everything going on, it's been a great relationship, and we hope to continue as the guys get together for practices and we put out some more tunes so we can start recording.
Dude, so it's weird to think of, like, it's weird listening to that and knowing that I'm part of the team, but that shit that sounded real nice. Thanks, guys.
Oh, shucks.
Well, I mean, Dan, you were, I think, a big factor in bringing everything together. You know, you've been in this music community now for years. I still remember the first time meeting you and you emailing afterwards, like, what was the set list? And I was like, huh? All right.
Who wants to know?
I like that. And then, you know, I mean, you're great at writing the reviews on everything, and passion for music is very evident. So
The practice space is what Bruce Faulkner says is Arby's in Lindenhurst. So we're busted.
Bruce knows everything.
Just when you think you could trust a man.
The walk-in fridge at Arby's. That's where we've been practicing.
Oh, I'm really excited for the new single, "Don't Fridge Arby's." I'm like,
Oh shit.
So we've been talking about like the venues. I know it might not want to answer it so much, but do you guys have a favorite venue to play at on Long Island or in general outside of Long Island?
Brooklyn Bowl.
Yeah. What about Long Island? Or do you kind of like it all kind of?
Brooklyn Bowl still.
What about Long Island?
Brooklyn's part
It's
of Long
on
Island.
the same, Brooklyn and Long Island, they're on the same island, so technically.
No, but if you want to talk more Nassau, Suffolk, I mean, Paramount is always fun for sure.
This is true.
All right, let me switch the question a little bit. Do you have a show up on the island, Nassau and Suffolk, that was most memorable?
I mean, that might be the same answer. It might be Paramount also that night, September 26th, because that's my birthday, where we played with them, with Oogie and Offshore.
Oh,
Day. That's a memorable show for me. I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else.
I would say also the Dabble Heavy release party at AMH was
insane.
a very fun.
That was rough.
I still gotta say
That was
this
a
one.
rough night.
Which show were you talking about?
The Dabble Heavy release party
Oh, yes.
show.
Mm-hmm.
We had the full horn section cranking.
That was Buck.
That was actually one of the first shows that Mo and Kevin played with us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we were all dressed like Mater D's at a catering hall.
Oh, well, we didn't get tipped like them.
Oh no.
I mean, we sold out.
Yeah.
That's
Oversold.
sad to
Yeah,
neighbors right now.
old sold out. That was a great show.
What about you, August? Same show, or you have a different one?
No, actually, my favorite show had to have been either the second or third Nonstop Summer Party. It took a real long time for us to kind of put something together where, you know, we got bands that either inspired us or younger bands that we really enjoyed and wanted to throw a huge set together. And I think like in the last 10 years, it'd been one of the only bands to like really kind of start their own parties like that. And we're doing it at Revolution. We've always technically done it at Revolution. And I think like that second or third year, it took off, man. It took
I
off.
think 3 relationships formed at that show.
yeah, actually. And just to recap that and look back on where it started and what we had manifested at that point in time, it was just no better feeling in the world. That's all I can say about
One of
that.
those nonstop summer parties.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys pour kegs for people every year, but I was at one of the ones where there were kegs in front of the stage.
That
was a good one.
We added that for the later ones.
We fought for that. We fought for that for a very long time with the venue.
You're right.
We fought for that. We had to buy it from the distributor ourselves. It was a real chore.
Really?
Yeah, and then we had to we made a big deal so that we could serve it during our maybe it was the encore or it was the last few songs.
It was the last hour of our set.
I think it was during your set. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran up there the second that shit went up there. Just getting right up there, bopping you guys, pouring beers.
Gotta give some credit to the boy, to the man Ezzo for putting most of that.
Yeah, man, that was Matt Ezzo.
I blew balloons up.
Baby.
We all
did blow balloons
up
in equivalence, but Ezzo really did take the time out for that, and he was the mastermind of putting that together. Getting the bands agreeing and the times done. So that was a hassle that I didn't have to deal with.
Yeah, we introduced the
now we got Mike
of
for that.
The A stage and the B stage.
Not you,
I
Rex.
think Winter Wonderfest was the best show.
Which one?
Out of all the shows we've played, I think Winter Wonderfest was the best.
Oh yeah, because you've played
That's the most memorable.
3 shows.
That's the most
It's
memorable.
only been 3 shows, Mike.
Brooklyn, Winter Wonderfest, and
Hotfest. No.
Brick House.
Brick House.
No, he wasn't on staff. He played
No, what
percussion
about-
on staff.
No, we played in. Oh wait. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I said Brooklyn.
Right.
Brooklyn only once, right?
Right.
Take a lap.
Take a lap. We all took a lap that night.
I'll do some push-ups.
So very interesting, folks. Mike Rex has been playing with us for I'd say a year and a half now. Year and a half.
From the first Brooklyn show.
That counts. You were there. You set up.
I mean, I've rehearsed with you guys.
I love Rex's face because Rex is like, August, it's been 7 years. Where have you been?
I loaded and unloaded the van, and I brought some stuff in.
Yeah, you did. So with that being said, it's been I think a year and a half. Rex has been playing with us, and he's only played 3 shows. So it's just kind of...
That tells you what COVID did.
We need to play shows.
So do you guys have plans to ever do that, the summer parties again? Or you ever hope to?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we were thinking of giving Ezra a call in a few months.
Come on, man.
outside
If you're here,
consultant.
please.
It'll be like you're here.
No, we could totally do it. We just need to, not be in the midst of some sort of pandemic and not be on the cusp of a civil war. And, all things considered, we'll throw a summer party for sure.
All right. So we're
Civil
looking forward
War Part 2.
2022, we'll fucking start seeing that.
Yeah.
During the Reconstruction period.
Ugh.
Oh, don't say that. That'd be awful. That's all we need.
Andrew's not going to care because by that point he's going to be riding the fortune of suit pants.
That's right.
And 10% for your manager.
Goodness. All right. On a similar note to great moments and playing shows and stuff, do you guys have any dream bands, bucket list bands that you would love to play with? Do you want to go on a tour with when tours actually happen? Do you have any kind of dream tours you would love to go on? Or
The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
yes.
That would be fun.
I was going to make a slam on that, but now that Prashanti's back, yes, let's go.
Nonstop Chili's. That would be.
That would be an awesome show.
Yeah.
You guys actually already played with, I would say Fishbone. I know you guys were already up there with them.
Angelo
Yeah,
Moore
that was
said
another memorable show.
Yeah.
Angelo Moore told us that we were tighter than a mosquito's asshole.
This is true. Shout out to Angela Moore.
Yep.
Love it. Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
What about you, August?
Bands?
Well, any artist.
Or events too. Just like any kind of like, what's it called? Show event, or I don't know.
Honestly, like one of my dream venues. We went out to California maybe like 3 years ago. It was Northern California and it was beautiful. And the one thing I never got a chance to do, and I always wanted to, was just like cut over a little bit and like hit Colorado. I think that Red Rocks Amphitheater is the wildest thing in the world, just because it's like carved into, itself. And I've always wanted to go out that way.
We'll have Dave Matthews Band open up for us at Red Rocks.
Oh, Lord.
Just joking. I don't want to.
Thank you, Andrew. Hey, man. Hey, whatever way you want to play it. But no, I think the two bands, just because low-key, like they were a top band. My mother actually gave me a cassette of them when I moved out to Long Island, like one of my first rock bands I ever listened to. I'd love to play with 311, especially like their earlier stuff. If they were playing a set from that, or The Roots. That's just me. Amphitheater.
That would be all three of you together would be an awesome show.
I think so.
I would definitely like to jam with Questlove.
So people are saying you should play the Gorge as well.
Where's that?
Oh, that would be fun.
In,
Wait, where's the Gorge?
Washington, I want to say.
Hmm.
If they can tell us, that'd be awesome. But I'm pretty sure Washington.
Dan,
Oh,
where's the
I've always
Gorge?
been
Not you, Dan. The other Dan that's in the chat that's telling us where to go.
Oh, the Facebook chat. Right.
Yeah. Dan's here like, I have no idea.
No, I wouldn't know about things like that. Nick's been yelling at me for years to get Facebook, but
Oh no, not your thing. Any particular reason, or just kind of like, or okay.
This algorithm is built off
Look, he's looking at me right
attention.
Give me that look, Nick.
Because he doesn't want to have to do any of the work that requires.
You can't share your events if you don't have a Facebook. That's a good.
I can't do it. Take care of it.
What do you mean? There's no one at our shows. I don't have a Facebook. I don't know what you want me to do.
So going on to like dream shows and venues, I'm curious to know for each of you, like what got you into music? What was the first show you ever attended that you were like, holy shit, this is what I want to do?
I'm sure someone who's watching this is going to correct me, but the earliest memory I have of a show was Red Hot Chili Peppers in 2002, Jones Beach. I think I had just finished second grade, and I just remember watching that show, and somehow Chad Smith stuck out from all of them, and I was like, that's what I want to do. And took a few lessons and then taught myself the rest, and now here I am, 19 years later.
Mine was Buddy Guy and BB King when they played at Westbury Music Fair when I was working there as a kid, because they were all just like so dapper, so professional. I mean, even the tour bus driver was wearing a three-piece suit. Like, I thought that was really classy. Like, their music was on point, and it was in his later years, and they lifted him up. It was great.
That's awesome.
That is an awesome first show. Like, to really get you into it.
Yeah.
And is that that's like the first live music you ever saw?
No, the first live music I saw was probably more embarrassing because I had to go with my older sister to see Britney Spears, NSYNC, and Backstreet Boys at the Meadowlands.
My first show was
I've seen Britney.
I know
Britney
you
live.
got in your closet somewhere.
I know you've seen Britney, Nick. Tell us how many times you've seen Britney.
Just once. I was lucky. Out in Vegas, though.
Once times 7.
Yeah, because it was in Vegas. It times. There's a multiplier, a Vegas multiplier.
Yeah.
We got an official answer.
Um,
It is in Washington, the gorge.
That makes sense.
Columbia River in Grant County, Washington, 9 miles west of George, Washington. 9 miles.
Thank you, After Hours chat. Appreciate you guys getting that info out.
I would want to play. I would want to play a show on Governor's Island.
Yeah.
I've been to a festival there before, and it's just like the Gorge and all these places where bands play their best shows. But like atmosphere-wise, having to hop on the ferry and go out there, it's such a killer time.
I saw Rage over there
Did you? What year was that?
when they did that little comeback thing. And I saw them with like Wu-Tang and Cypress Hill and
Oh,
That's
Rock the Bells or whatever it was.
yeah.
That was sick.
You'll make
I
fun.
just got a comment that you went to a 90s Girls Dream concert. I like it.
All right. What about you, Nick and August? Do you have like a first show that like immediately inspired you to go into music or performing? Or
Yeah, for me,
heavy questions.
no, for me it was my dad's band. He was in a cover band, and we would very rarely, me and my sister, would get to go see them play at like a party. And I never forget the first time I saw them. And man, that rock and roll. They used to practice in our basement too, so I heard it. But seeing it live, people started dancing. I started dancing. Everybody loved me because I was dancing. I was like, man, the sound just got to me. The guitar player, Kenny, in that band was just ripping the guitar. And, 5 years old, I got my first electric. How's that?
5 years old, huh? That's
Well,
awesome.
she wrote.
I love it. What about you, August? Do you have like a first show, or are you just kind of like, I was born to do this?
No, I I didn't think I liked music as much as I thought I did when I was younger. And actually, the first show that I recall off the top of my head, you're gonna love this. It was in a cul-de-sac. And I was just maybe 13, 14 years old. And this metal band at the time was playing in this cul-de-sac.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Damn band.
My ass. Anyway, this metal jam band was playing in this cul-de-sac, and it was actually a very, very, very young Nick Diamond and Matt Ezzo behind it, having one of their very first shows at Ezzo's parents' garage, basically, and opened it up to the street. Kids were out, skateboards, rollerblades, just listening. And
We had the smoke machine.
they had a smoke machine. Yes, this is true. And for me, just kind of seeing that dynamic, I've never been to a show. To see people playing and then the response from the people playing and the clapping after, I just had a good time dancing. It was a great time, and ever since that, I've just been slowly dabbling very heavy into music.
Ooh,
Right.
Nice.
I like it.
You
Nice
like that? You like that?
And there is video of that show, and August pops his head up at some point in the video. And it's pretty
Super.
hilarious.
Oh my God.
Love it.
That's a throwback for you.
VHS tape.
Yeah, basically.
Actually,
So tell us about the new. You said you have you're starting to get back to again start playing together and doing all that. What's your hope for do you have a goal say release an EP or something by a certain date or anything like that, or do you have anything that you're really trying to shoot for, or is it just too up in the air right now with everything?
We had all of our ducks in a row, right before all this, right before the hammer came down. So as soon as places open up and we're able to schedule sessions, the songs are there. We have some
I was gonna say, do you have
things to do.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Nick can answer that. Nick's the guy that put most of it together.
What was the question?
Are the songs there?
The song what?
Are the songs, plural, there? Like, have they arrived to where they need to be so that we can sufficiently record them?
Oh, you just appeared, Nick.
Listen, he's using FedEx. You know, you can't rely on FedEx, you know, to get the songs. Like.
The song. We have about 3 songs right now that are completely just about ready to record. One of them is almost finished recorded, and then we have about 6 or 7 other tunes that need a little more work. And with that in mind, I'll just put this out there that Nonstop To Cairo is currently looking for a horn, keyboard / horn, keyboard, just horn. If anybody knows anybody or is interested.
So if
Come
you
and jam with
play
us.
we don't bite. Horn, if you can play the keys, if you have a Facebook, feel free to
leave
apply.
Well, like we're actually having a practice tomorrow at a secret area, and having a couple guys come down. Actually, one of them, Matt Carlin, who participated in the Dabble Heavy album as well, will be coming down and learning some of the new tunes. And it's exciting that we have a group of friends, and we've been around long enough where people go out of their way to come and help us out and put these tunes all the way together, since sometimes we don't have all the components or unexpected events occur. So just shout out to everybody who has helped nonstop along the way as we've been transitioning and just still trying to get the music out there and play, man. That's it.
Oh, and just to let you guys know, I think Ezzo's watching right now because people are messaging him in this chat.
Ezzo!
Thank you
How's
for
Teddy?
Kegs. It's great.
Yo, how's Teddy, son? Ezra got a puppy.
Yeah, he's in there. He just replied to Melissa, so he's there.
All right.
Was the last time I saw Ezzo Brooklyn?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ezzo. I'm sorry.
Love it.
I'm making it up to you.
Ezra, he's still here.
They brought him back around.
Yeah, if you're just joining in now, Matt, Ezzo, you missed a lot of very good high praise of your keg acquiring skills. So if you want to watch this back, it would be great.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matt Ezzo for the nonstop summer parties. Quite the time.
Oh, we got Matt Ferrara here. Hello, how's it going? How are you? So
There you go. Maddie.
Statfest squad. Got some here. It's great. Just a nice little party here.
A little family in here. I like it.
Not bad for a Wednesday night.
Not so bad.
Can't complain. Except Nick keeps leaving every 3 seconds.
Yeah. Every time we crack a bad joke, it's
mysterious.
always leaves. I'm like, I'm
I
sorry.
know.
Listen, I'm
Hey,
getting a new
listen.
laptop, but
This is like his second day ever having a computer. Give him a break, right?
No, Ezzo said he'll get the kegs for the next one.
Yes. That's all we ask, bro. We just want you to set the shit up. That's it.
do all the work.
We'll blow up the balloons like usual.
Love it. All right. So since there's a lot of people here having a little party, Dan, do you have any more questions, or do you want to start the little? What's it
Let's
called?
do the game. Let's keep it going.
Okay. Cool. So we have. I keep forgetting the name. It's What is it called? Oh my god. Because it's called All Bad Cards. Cards Against Humanity. There we go. I keep calling it Bad Apples. It's not Bad Apples. But anyway.
You're thinking of apples to apples.
Apples to apples.
So,
Yeah.
wait,
I'm like.
Bad Apples is the game that you can pull up on your phone. It's like or Evil Apples. You can play cards on your phone.
Yeah, exactly. But this one is called All Bad Cards, but it is based off of Cards Against Humanity. And everyone's joined, so that's cool. So for people who don't know, I know Nick this is the first time this is playing his game, but he picked it up pretty well. But for Cards Against Humanity, basically the person who starts, they pick a card. It has a prompt or a blank, whatever, and then everyone else has a couple of cards, and they can pick what best fits with that phrase or sentence or whatever. And it's cool, and it's fun, and it's hilarious. I haven't screened any of these cards, so if if the stream gets cut because something like weird just like happens or something is said, then I'm so sorry. But it'll be fun. It'll be cool. So I'm gonna start now. And did you switch? Huh?
Well, now. All right.
Okay. Cool. So I'll do that. So we are now starting. Hopefully. Bing, bing. Okay. So I'm starting now. Oh, and whoever picks like the best card in the round becomes the card queen, which means that you get to start like the round, or like you can like pick the phrase or whatever.
I
want to be the card queen.
So I think I'm not allowed to come in until the next round.
What?
It says I've joined, but the round already started, so I'll be added to the game when the round is complete.
All right, that's fine. Yeah,
One job,
I opted to pick like computer.
You are horrible. This game is hard.
Good job, Mike. Go eat a banana.
Yeah, go for number 4.
Okay, so so Dan, can everyone see like
Everyone can see the screen. They're waiting for us.
Okay, that's great. Cool. All right, so I have it now, and my card is what makes Grandpa yell at night. Also, this is on a timer. You have like a minute to pick a card. If you don't pick a card, it'll automatically pick for you. So
This is gonna be interesting. What some of the choices are here.
Well, last time I picked Dan's first, so we'll see.
Play.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I know you had issues with the play button before, so.
Oh, you gotta hit play. I see that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Get ready for this game. So.
There are so many chats for us to talk shit to each other in.
I know.
Can't keep track of them.
I know.
Hey, August, someone likes your name, Chocolate Thunder.
Oh, I should have went with the name.
I try, guys.
All right. So.
I got bummed out because I changed that name.
All right. So first one, what makes Grandpa yell at night, farting nonstop?
Yay, nonstop.
Ooh, relevant.
Oh my god. Mixing up mixing up the anal and the oral thermometer.
It's a problem.
Speaking from experience, Nick.
Love it. Random pretentious reference to Greek mythology. You know what? If I was a grandpa, I'd yell about that too. So. Arriving at the gangbang 15 minutes late, yet somehow still coming too early.
Wow.
God, I don't know. These are also. I'm inclined to pick the farting nonstop one because it's very pertaining to the topic of today. So
Relevant.
it's very
They
relevant.
burned that card. They can no. That's it.
You know what? Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go for that one. Who was that? Chocolate Thunder! Yay!
Wow.
Goodness.
The card queen.
All right, so Chocolate Thunder, you are now the card queen.
I'm the
Start the round.
All right. So, oh wow, you're gonna love this.
Who said chaotic butthole? What is that?
What would it take to get me back into church? Oh goodness.
Oh, you don't get new cards. You got the same cards. Okay.
What would it take to make me go back to church?
Do your worst, y'all. I'm here. I'm ready for this.
Oh, play.
Baby hasn't played a show in like 3 months. I'm ready for any kind of action right now. Like, oh, we're playing cards? What? It's not working.
Yes.
Like I said, if Facebook cuts this stream, I'm so sorry.
If they cut the stream, that means we were doing it right.
Yeah.
You know what? Listen, yeah, our goal is to have this.
We're trying to break the internet, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom, if you're watching.
It's been so long since we've seen people. We can be like as degenerate as possible. So.
All right, show me those cards.
What are they gonna do? Call the cops?
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm in New York City, so it's a funnier joke because they just won't come. So you don't have to be afraid.
It's rough. Anyway, what would it take to get me back into church? Bringing $5,001 bills to a 7th grade beauty pageant. Watching so much pixelated Japanese porn that you can't help but rub one out whenever Cops is on. Hunting humans for sport. A carnivorous plant that only eats Asians. This is rough. Those creamy atheist thighs.
It's very pointed, this card.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's a good one. It's not even mine. That's a good one.
How do I pick the winner?
Oh, you have to click next or something. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. I got it here. Yeah, you know what? Those creamy atheist thighs.
Yeah, that's yours.
All about the church.
Love it.
I never thought I'd be proud about those creamy atheist thighs.
Now you're the dancing queen. So
Now?
proceed.
Proceed to be the dancer.
All right. My next life goal is. All right, guys, tell me what I'm doing. What's my next endeavor?
Oh, there's an option to like make your own, but I think that I don't want to do that.
Oh, you could see
Only do it
who
one
still
time.
has to answer.
Oh, I got it.
Who's microwaving something?
That's me, but I'm not going to move. I don't think I'm on it yet.
You're doing it with your brain?
Huh?
It's
Okay.
very
I'm going
intense.
to turn that shit off with my mind. Watch me.
Yeah.
All right. My next life goal is.
Okay, I got to stop that.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Okay. My next life goal is cunnilingus.
That's everyone's next life goal, to be honest. But
Pronouncing.
Relevant.
Oh, wait.
I think that's pronounced cunnilingus.
Pronouncing quinoa properly. Very stable.
Nice.
Throwing cats into ceiling fans.
oh my god.
Wrong crowd for that one.
That's aggressive.
A human toilet.
Oh,
Just because I know that I have a number of people watching this right now who are gonna like my phone's gonna blow up in a second. I'm gonna pick this one just to get a lot of heat from those people. My next life goal is throwing cats into ceiling fans.
Wow, August.
You just wait, it's gonna happen.
I'm a cat lover.
I do cats.
Rex,
This
I
is
want
a
to pick
big
this.
game. This has
Disclaimer.
no depiction of who I am as a person.
I love this. This is so great.
Right. Oh man, this is rough. Blank stole my bike. Figure it out. No. Oh, they're so bad.
You still think this whole thing is about you?
Could be.
All right.
Well, you Chocolate Thunder.
All right. Bill Cosby stole my bike. Oof.
Go start.
Bumping Uglies stole my bike. Oh, Chocolate Thunder stole my bike.
Oh, no.
I'm so happy everyone went with the with the
Donald
right in
Trump's
option.
third nipple. I repeat, Donald Trump's third nipple
Has
stole
that
my
been
bike.
clarified?
Oh man,
Andrew.
a cop stole my bike. It's just rough.
That wasn't me.
All right, you know, sounds like he'd pick up and run with something.
Woo! I'm the card queen. Bow to your card queen. What do I do? Next round, auto start.
Nope.
You can
This is
skip
nice,
them.
guys. Seeing hanging out, social.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am. That's the card.
Everyone knows what mine is.
Dan, I think I'm with you. My cards are suck now.
I made one up.
Apparently, my made-up Chocolate Thunder wasn't good enough for Chocolate Thunder. Now I know you didn't steal my bike.
This is also true.
Show me the cards. Oprah. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Oprah. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Chocolate Thunder. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am your mama. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am diarrhea.
Wait, how is that fair if Diarrhea and Chocolate Thunder were both written?
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Dayman. Dayman is the winner.
Good man.
Yeah,
All right.
dang, that's awesome.
Congrats, Dan. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Love it.
All right. Friends don't let friends try.
It's so intense.
Yeah, everyone's really concentrating. I like it.
That moment when finally your card was meant to be picked. 3 people texted me, "Oh my God, not the cats!"
That's it. Chocolate Thunder canceled.
I know. Seriously.
Oh, friends don't let friends try. Luke's deep desire to bone his sister.
Oof. Rough.
The good
Friends don't let friends try. A gay for pay porn star. Friends don't let friends try. Friends don't let friends try meth. All right.
In caps, I love it.
A little method.
Don't do it.
A little method.
That's never hurt anyone.
No.
When you write it all capital letters like that.
Friends don't let friends try an ancient Aztec and warriors foreskin.
Cards for humanity, man.
I definitely would hope that friends don't let friends try an ancient Aztec and warriors foreskin.
Oh my God! Wow.
That's
All right.
for the math. Wow.
So
All
what?
right.
You're okay with incest, dude? What the hell?
That's all right.
Why did mommy lock herself in the bathroom?
Oh God.
Dayman. Woo!
God.
I just figured something out.
What's that?
I clicked on the my cards suck and then confirmed thinking they were going to reshuffle them. I just gave them my turn.
Oh.
See you guys next round.
Why did mommy lock herself in the bathroom? 1 ton of bull sperm. Why did mommy lock herself in the bathroom? A poorly planned quickie. Ew. Why did mommy lock herself in the bathroom? Misshapen breasts.
Oh,
There should be an ED at the end of that. Why
Yeah,
did
it looks
mommy
like
lock
this
herself
happened.
in the bathroom? Chocolate Thunder.
you guys are assholes.
Oof. Too soon. Yeah, man, let's give you a win. You've been typing it every single round. We might as well give you this.
Love it. All right, so that's me.
Oh, really? Oh, my lord.
Oh my Lanta.
Excuse
Wait,
me
are
for
we-
forgetting
are we
myself
all
for a
talking-
I
moment.
figured, like, if I say it enough times, I'm eventually gonna win. I'm sorry.
No, you did it.
Strategy.
I don't know if people are on my
Strategy.
bandwagon or I'm canceled because of the cat comment. I'm just
Canceled.
like treading this thin
You're
line.
canceled.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna get a line stepper.
All right. So the next card is, and what do we say to the god of death? A lot of thinking is happening. I love it. It's great. All right, peeps, we got like 18 seconds left.
This is a tough one.
Yo, I'm gonna win this.
I like that confidence.
All right. So, and what do we say to the god of death? Nonstop is cooler. Then what? We need a comparison.
And off to me.
Chocolate Thunder was good. It's not me this time, so you can't blame it on me.
Should've never
You owe me time back for the last Matrix. And what do we say to the god of death catching your tit in the car door? Oh, that's painful. Like, what part of the tit? Is it like the full tit? I don't think it matters. Like, replacing the soap in the bathroom dispenser with human semen.
Did I miss my chance?
Did you press play?
I hit play. I typed my own comment.
Oh, what was yours?
Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome.
Oh.
From Little Nicky. When Little Nicky tries Popeyes for the first time.
Damn, that would have been perfect.
All right, I'm going to pick Nonstop is cooler. No, damn it. Dan.
All right, guys. Cooler than everybody. That's why I didn't need to say it. We all know that already.
That's true. All right, Dan, it's your turn.
Mine? All right.
Oh, I suck at this game.
Yeah, you suck so bad we don't even see you.
Oh, you gotta let me know when I'm out.
You've been banned to the Shadow Run.
All right.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Should we make
You
this
guys gotta let me know. I got this other screen up. I can't see shit.
Ooh, this is an interesting last one. Everyone ready?
Yep.
I promise that if I'm elected president, I will build a giant wall to keep blank out of our great country.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's very.
That's very uncurrent. Oh, I'm trying to think of one, but I can't. I'm not funny.
Oh, the fireworks are starting.
Oh, awesome.
The celebration's beginning.
You sure they're fireworks?
That's very symbolic.
Do you know how the mayor responded to that? Let's get political for a second. He said, okay, I'm going to create an anti-firework task force. And my response to this is I'm going to have unannounced, undisclosed locations shoot off fireworks leading up to the 4th of July. Rather than having like one. Yeah, it's crazy. So it's like we're just going to add to it.
So like where you practice then, right? Or
yeah. But let's get back to what really matters here.
All right, I promise that if I'm elected president, I will build a giant wall to keep Karens out of our great country. I like it. I promise that if I'm elected president, I will build a giant wall to keep the chocolate thunders out of our great country.
Oh no!
It makes it sound like there's a pack of you. There multiple chocolate thunders, August?
Oh
I
no!
promise that if I'm elected president, I will build a giant wall to keep crossing guards with booze breath out of our great country.
It's a threat to our establishment.
Get your mom out of the great country? Mean.
I love my mother.
And
Is your mom a crossing guard? Veronica, is your mom a crossing guard?
No, she's not.
Oh.
Imagine I just like logged off. I was like, I'm
Yeah, I'm
Well,
out.
if she was, then God
You
bless
guys.
her.
Actually, that's my mom. You're talking about the crossing guard with the bad booze breath. Love it.
I promise I'm elected president, I'll build a giant wall to keep a gnarled wooden dildo dried in the sun and still covered in bark out of our great country.
That's graphic.
That is real
Oddly specific.
graphic enough that it fits with our country, so might as well keep it.
God damn it!
Shouldn't have said that. I could have picked it.
You just said it belonged in our country, so.
Let's go with the Karens.
Oh,
Yay, that's me.
Nice, very good.
Woohoo.
Well,
one
topical.
time I used chocolate
Very
thunder.
topical.
I really wanted to do chocolate thunder. So I was like, nah.
Chocolate Thunder's for Veronica, who was always using it, and she doesn't pick it. So.
I know, but I won this time, so that's fine. It's amazing.
Whatever. It's cool.
Okay.
You guys want to do one more, or you want to call it?
let's do one more to take the cake.
Yeah, I think I have a good card. Okay. So the card is, people always see me as this successful, happy-go-lucky guy who has everything he wants. What they don't know is that deep down, I feel like blank. I feel if Chocolate Thunder doesn't appear this round, I'm
I'm very upset.
Just
No relevance in my.
Everyone puts Chocolate Thunder.
Oh, do I not see the question this time? Oh, there it is.
gonna 25 seconds.
There's 102 comments, and it's mostly people just getting mad at our cards.
Any promotion is good promotion, okay?
Yeah. It's like, you should have said this. And we're like, well, come on the interview next time. Like,
You play the cards you're dealt, okay?
Gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Does not, or whatever Yugi said. All right, show me the cards.
Yeah.
All right, people always see me as a successful, happy-go-lucky guy who has everything he wants. What they don't know is that deep down, I feel like going to Pound Town. Relatable. Deep down, I feel like getting a BJ from a ventriloquist dummy. Deep down, I feel like a virgin with a tongue piercing. Very specific.
Is that a write-in?
Is that an actual card? What?
Deep down, I feel like a Roswell treatment gone very wrong. And deep down, I feel like the ever-worsening wrath of the hangover gods. Oh my god, I feel that so hard. Wait. All right, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Was this
Oh, that's the last thing he needed was a win.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like we all tied except for Nick, who got 0.
It's okay. He's out of the picture anyway.
Literally.
I don't play this stupid games.
Do we give Nick,
real life?
do we give Nick one more shot?
Oh, I just quit out of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we're already switching to the next ones.
That's a bummer because your question was going to be what's in the box.
Oh man.
Very, very open.
So now you know for next time. You just need to play Chocolate Thunder, and you'll get it every time.
Is anybody still in it? You might be able to.
No, I think I quit out of it, so I don't know if it's gonna work. But, yeah.
No, I think everybody quit it. Oops.
Oops.
My screen still tells me I got 40 seconds to pick my card.
But go for it. I might pick your card.
I already switched it off.
Oh, come on, Dan. What's in the box?
It was fun while it lasted, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh,
Good to see what everyone's really thinking about. I like it. See all the minds. August, you taught us some new things.
wooden dildos that already represent the country and don't need to be kept out by a wall.
Exactly.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
So what are we doing? Wooden dildos, Chocolate Thunder, cats hitting a fan, Pound Town, atheist thighs. Guys, write this
We
down.
can't forget about the atheist eyes.
This is new material. The creamy atheist thighs. This is new material. Start writing it down, guys.
I got a song for
I
that.
really can't wait for the Nonstop single that's based off of all of this. It's gonna be great.
It's got to be to the tune of Dayman, though.
May as well just be.
God, I haven't watched that show in so long. Oh my god.
My
show is that
favorite
from? I
recent
don't even know what
episode is
show
when
that's
they
from.
move out to the suburbs, and Mac and what's his name?
Mac and
Charlie are making the mac and cheese, or it's Mac and Dennis. They live together in the suburbs.
Mhm.
That's it. That's my whole story.
Priceless, Andrew. Thank you.
It's a great episode.
Love it. Can't wait.
I will say I'm excited to see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you guys
See you guys
too.
tomorrow.
Okay. No.
Well,
You just show up to your practice space at like, what is it?
You gonna come to the
Five Guys or
Arby's?
whatever it is?
You
that's
come
all right.
to Arby's?
As long as you have a
Arby's.
covering around you and a mask, you can hang out.
I just want to see us get a message from Arby's being like, hey guys, endorsement deal?
They got the meats.
You guys can make the next video like that hardcore band in Denny's.
Oh my god.
That's actually a major inspiration of our band. Like, we actually refer to that really frequently, that moment.
When I first joined the band, they asked me if I'd ever seen it and if I understood the gravity of what it meant to them.
Right.
I lied.
So you
gotta
know how
pass
he
that
answered.
test before
How
you
I got
get
in the
into
band.
Nonstop.
Yeah, you know he answered properly.
Is that how you guys like started? Or I don't like that video isn't that like old, I don't think.
No, that's a recent inspiration.
Oh, okay.
To
I was gonna say like Nonstop To Cairo started when we first all saw that video like consecutively.
Nonstop existed before YouTube.
Yeah, Nonstop existed ever since the dawning of Chocolate Thunder.
First it was Chocolate
no,
Rain, and now it's
that is
Chocolate
a lie.
Thunder.
That is a lie. Prior to Chocolate Thunder, Nonstop existed.
Oh, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the powers that be.
Oh, well then, continue.
Wow, you're so vain. You must think this thunder's about you, Chocolate.
I mean, we played the card like 4 or 5 times, so I'd be
More
pretty
than 4 or 5 times.
Love
You
it.
realize you have a new stage name now, August.
Oh my god.
Oh, you are so far behind, Rex.
That's been his name for a
We gotta
long
catch
time.
you up. We gotta
Yeah.
catch you up.
Sorry, you know what? Let me go and I'll come back in another year and then play with you guys. How about that?
And maybe there'll be shows by then.
So now when you do like guest vocals, August, you have to like your stage name has to be Chocolate, like on Spotify and everything, it has to be Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate Thunder, I'd probably get more plays. Shit.
Yeah.
Purely out of curiosity, people are going to click Chocolate Thunder before they click Nonstop To Cairo.
Someone probably already has that name on that.
Featuring Chocolate Thunder.
You know
Listen,
what?
that's how you beat the algorithm. You gotta do featuring Chocolate Thunder.
I'm bound to drop a single. Either the title be Chocolate Thunder or featuring Chocolate Thunder. Somehow.
Actually,
Figure it out.
Okay, so Daryl Dawkins beat you to the name. He's a basketball player. His name is Chocolate Thunder.
You give a fuck about no Daryl Dawkins. Yeah,
I never heard of Daryl Dawkins.
Daryl Dawkins.
Daryl who? Like
Oh my God! Listen, everyone.
Sounds made up, bro.
Just do yourselves go. Everyone.
sounds like you have something against August, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
Listen, all the people watching this video right now, go do yourself a favor and Google image search Chocolate Thunder.
Listen, Alex Turner says they don't even know how dark the Chocolate Thunder story goes. I thought it was a milk chocolate kind of thing, so now I'm.
We're not gonna touch on that.
Okay.
That's not
Not up in here.
August
Not up in
said
here.
that he's just gonna put featuring Chocolate Thunder without you knowing.
It's gonna be in the new Nonstop single. Oh my god, I can't wait.
And then Alex hashtag free Chocolate Thunder. So I'm curious to know what really happened in this story.
Let's just say there were tears.
Now I'm not so sure that I know the story. Now I'm sort of confused.
Oh
Maybe I don't know.
Some things need to stay quiet.
All right, Rex, I'm opening. Okay,
The
great.
ball.
Okay.
Yeah, Rex likes to open up a can of worms sometimes.
Yeah, I saw the link that you posted in the chat, and
Yeah.
I was like, okay, was this like?
Just those two? Just those two?
Yo, August, Alex said tell him the truth.
Yeah. Terrible.
Oh god, is it like I killed Mufasa or like what is it?
Yo, people want to know. You're getting comments now, so people are saying tell it.
Listen, it was some part-time work that he did. It's
when-
not that big of a deal. Like, come on.
When we drop the next album, all answers.
Wait, okay, how many likes are you guys on Facebook? Because we'll say like, oh, like get Nonstop to 2,000 or 5,000 followers, and then we'll tell the Chocolate Thunder story.
I think we're at 5. Are we at 5?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Been around a while. Been around a while.
It's
Let's make a
all
quick
it's all the
Google
work
search.
of Chocolate Thunder, you know. It
We've been stuck on 5,420 for a while.
You know what? You know what? Don't. That's a good number. Don't like them on Instagram. Don't like them on.
5,420s?
Just
Yeah,
get
5,420,
another
love it.
estimate.
Love it. All right. Well, okay. So we'll say at like, what was it 10,000 followers, and we'll release the Chocolate Thunder story. I guess.
Yeah, we'll even release the video footage at 10,000.
There's a
Wait, what? Andrew.
Even August is like hell.
NSFW.
No, that's because August is suddenly like, wait a second, how did what? When's he get the footage?
There might be some multiple like Chocolate Thunder timelines, just like
It was shot on a GoPro mostly on GoPro.
Some of it's on the GoPro. This is true.
I picture this more of like a scratchy VHS. Somebody just punched the tape in.
8mm, like that
Left
movie with
blank.
Nicolas Cage.
Kind of like a Jumanji thing. They punch it in, and then all of a sudden they just
You have
turn
to
around.
finish the story.
It's like the Ring, you know. Everyone's fucked up after watching Chocolate Thunder.
Side note, I just saw Arrival, and wow, what a motion picture.
Oh, Arrival.
Dude,
Ooh.
it makes me, like, it had
When the knees
tic-tac in
bend
it.
backwards?
Ugh, no, I didn't see that part.
Oh,
What are you
man.
talking about?
Wait,
The
that was
knees.
Arrival? I thought that was the fourth kind.
Arrival's like the hand-looking guys that, like, spit out their words.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was interesting.
I might be thinking of a different
All right,
movie.
man.
They're talking about the fourth kind. Them bitches was cracking, blacking with the backs being abducted and shit.
Nah, I can't watch stuff like that.
August, Alex said we should just appreciate that you're on Facebook. This is historic.
Well, he's indirectly on Facebook, but like I don't know if that.
Yes, like, come on, guys. August made it to Facebook. I showed my face, and then I'm gone.
Like Nick, very, very like. That was so-
My camera works intermittently.
Every time you go up, I just picture you like, no.
Oh, I'll get back. Come on.
I got the bird like Homer Simpson.
Oh my.
Ooh, tab. I'd like a tab.
Damn.
I just hope your cat is
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the best episode.
Oh,
Because he gets so fat that he works from
I
home.
could just press Y. Triple my output. Triple my output.
Earlier Simpsons seasons are definitely better than what's
Name your show better than the first 8 seasons of Simpsons. You will lose. It doesn't exist.
Love it. My goodness. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up a little bit. Unless you guys want to keep talking about Chocolate Thunder, but I think we've already like ridden that horse.
I'm gonna call.
I
I'm
think we should
calling
move
August
away
second
at
to
this
someone
point.
to find out.
Goodness. All right, so we're gonna end this live stream the way that we always do. So our viewership is kind of like we have people from like all over, like people who like ska, who like punk, who like reggae and hip hop and everything, and we just want to know if you had like 30 seconds to a minute or however explicable time to convince someone to join the Nonstop To Cairo wagon. What would you say? Other than the Chocolate Thunder story, pretend that doesn't exist. Like,
Right. We, as Nonstop To Cairo, are a band that is forever evolving, a band that gains talents and experience and gets better from having people become a part of it. And, some people come and go, and some people stick around for a very long time. Whatever which way it is, we continue to change our sound. And I think that for anybody who is a music lover, who enjoys ska, funk, hip hop, bits of reggae, rock and roll, alternative, it's kind of all meshed up into one. And I feel that our next project's really going to show that to people. So you guys should stick around and check out what we're going to be doing upcoming and just what we're going to be developing into for this next project. That's really my pitch to everybody who's considering checking us out as Nonstop To Cairo.
My response is always super simple. if you want to come to a show and you don't like it, I'll just pay you back for your ticket. And usually people get too drunk to forget that I've made them that offer. So I have a good success rate with that.
I'm curious. Has anyone actually like asked for it, or is it like
No.
100%? Oh,
100%
Good to know.
efficacy. I mean, I also leave like 30 seconds after the last note. So there's that added barrier for sure.
Well, I can vouch for Andrew. Nobody has asked me for money, and nobody has gone looking for Andrew for money. So.
because they can't find him.
Thank you.
No, after you see Nonstop live, you are sold for life. It's it.
You guys are getting a lot of shout outs in these comments.
Yeah, listen, I'll put it.
It is appreciated. It really is.
As the new guy, I'll tell you, like I was a fan of yours for years, right? Fell in love with you guys because the shows are high intensity, running around, kick-ass music, and off stage, watching the show, talking to you guys, family. Kick-ass music, you guys are like family, and I mean now I'm playing with you, but I'll like for anybody else, look at these cute faces,
Look at this vending machine we have here. Like all these snacks.
Also,
Stop fighting me.
actually, wait, Nick, turn your camera off for a second.
I agree with Rex.
There we go.
I agree with what Rex said in that, like, I used to play shows with Nonstop when I was in other bands, and I always used to like hang out with them after the set and always like watch them and be like, wow, they look like they're having more fun than I'm having. So I always kind of wanted to like sneak over and join them, and now I've been with them for however long it's been. But I mean, I felt the same way that Rex felt, and I still kind of feel like a fan of the band, and that's never going to change.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Great stuff.
That's heartfelt right there. That's some family
I'm
shit right
about to,
there.
like,
I mean, everybody on Facebook saw that, but yeah.
Listen, that's a birthday card, a Father's Day card, and a whole bunch of gifts all in one.
There you go. We got all the what's it called? The events and all the holidays and all that. So it's great.
Love you all.
We love this music scene. We've been around it for quite some time now, and the way it's grown over the years, and how many friends and new bands and so many. I mean, there's so many amazing artists just on this island. And then if you're lucky enough to get off the island and tour a little bit, then you see what's really out there, and it leaves you hopeful for the state of music in the future, because there's so many passionate people. People love music. I don't think that'll ever go away. They're trying to take it away, but it's gonna come back.
We'll have to take it out of our
Nonstop will be
cold, dead
there.
hands.
Nonstop will be there.
So it is hard to listen to all your serious answers and not laugh.
You can take this saxophone out of my cold, dead hand. Don't make us stop playing shows, all right?
We have some.
He only goes to the shows because your shirt's always off, and now people are wondering why your shirt's on.
Wait a
Stay true to
second.
yourself.
Wait. Hold on. August and I have talked about this, and August, I don't care. I'm saying it now.
Oh man.
There is a challenge. There is a challenge out now.
Oh no.
Anyone who has ever been to a Nonstop To Cairo show, yes, you've admired Chocolate Thunder in all of his bare chest.
Glistening.
Definitely glistening constantly, almost like Nick's forehead. And you got the dance moves, the signature August dance moves. So
Yeah.
I want to welcome a challenge. You can film it on Instagram or a TikTok. Play your favorite Cairo song that you could bump, and film yourself doing a little dance, right? And we'll see who can nail the August Harris Chocolate Thunder dance the best. Now, I'm talking,
man.
This is not going to be a thing.
Chocolate
Facebook.
Thunder.
First off, I do not have Facebook. Secondly, this will not be a thing. We will not be having
not
any
for you.
No, it's already a thing. It's too
None
late.
of us even have TikTok to see the submissions. What are we gonna do?
I was gonna say, me and Dan just made a TikTok for the after hours, and I have I have a video for Don't Fridge Ian, and I'm gonna post it like.
Say goodbye to all your personal and private data.
Helping the situation.
I will drop my email.
They're gonna give you a taste of fame in the beginning, and then they throttle you, and then they make you. It's like a drug. That app.
It's so funny. I don't know. I love
the
it.
next time you see me, my shirt will be off. Like, I need more. Like, I get it, Andrew. I completely get it. Terrible. Y'all trying to set me up, man.
Pretty soon, China's gonna know what your nipples look like. You want that? Right now, they don't know what they look like.
Perfect and circular.
As long as you don't get them clipped in the door. Don't get it clipped in the door. Remember, that's gonna hurt.
And we've come full circle, and we've done it, everybody. What a perfect interview.
On that,
Well, the only thing you should get out of this interview, out of this live stream, is don't get your tit clipped in a car door. But that's all.
How did that not win? How did not freaking win that round?
Not 1 point, Nick. Like, what?
You guys just don't get my humor, you know? Like,
hey, man, it resonated for so long.
Hey.
You really won.
Hey.
I really won. I was this close.
Yeah.
2.
So before we guys go, can you plug in all your socials, everything? Nick, I feel like I should be looking at you for that one, but where can everyone find your music? Any socials you have, anything?
We got everything. I mean, we got Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube channel. You know, check out our YouTube channel.
Communicate most from our Instagram.
Yeah.
And we post all of our music straight up onto YouTube. And we'll tell you about the new music on Instagram.
Or Live Mic Records will tell you about the new music.
And Facebook. We do use Facebook as well.
Stop looking at me.
Nick is like cringing right now. He's like, "We'll use Facebook, I swear."
Facebook is the #1 platform, man.
Okay, boomer.
I've been around. Nonstop, circa 2007.
Compliments on your shirt right now.
Shout out to Echo Sonic, yo.
I've been around since we were rocking Echo Sonic.
Rex, did you share your email? Do you want us to share your email address to all of the fans?
That's only for Veronika, so that we can get submissions for the August videos.
Oh, okay. I was like about to post it in the Facebook comments. I'm like, I don't think Rex.
Hey guys, I'm plugging my personal Gmail too. If you want to shoot me an email.
Yo, I hope we get somebody doing this challenge by tomorrow morning.
What do you call the challenge?
Well, we need a video for reference, right? Is there a video that we can see for reference, or
go on
any live
Nice
Nonstop?
try. Nice try, Veronika.
Fuel to the fire.
It's an intro. You see August doing it. It cuts, and you just see like the globe behind him. You're up on the ledge, and you've got it going perfectly.
I can pull that up.
That was a shot by Greg and Prager. Damn you, boys.
I'm curious. Do you guys think you can see this? Because we got August going in this video.
Yeah. There it is.
You guys playing at Saloon or wherever it was.
This is the Chocolate Thunder Challenge.
Dog them out.
Officially a thing.
Oh my God.
You just immortalized it, August.
I can see why I stopped being social. God damn.
Oh, it even happens.
Why we don't use Facebook.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on with us. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been great. Oh, here's another one.